What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you how I got this gorgeous hair. There is no filter on these photos, so let's get started. So first I'm going to start off with my hair braided. These are just like random braids that I just did in my hair, and I'm just going to put the end of the braids up, and I'm going to be putting on a stocking cap. We're going to be putting on a stocking cap because this is going to create an illusion of a scalp. So I've already laid the hairspray down on the stocking cap. I did that because we're basically going to be creating a bald cap, as I said before, and this is going to allow us to create the illusion of a scalp. This is going to be part of creating the illusion of a scalp because the other part that I'm going to introduce you guys to is a powder that I absolutely love. So first things first, we're going to take some scissors and cut into that stocking cap. We're going to be cutting the excess stocking cap that's there. Us using this as a bald cap is also going to help us protect our edges, even though we're going to be using a super amazing glue today, which is going to be the Kiss Almighty Bond lace glue. That glue is super amazing for anyone with super sensitive skin and want to really protect their edges. We're still going to be creating this bald cap to really cover our edges. So as you can see, I'm just cutting away the little excess pieces, and this is what it looks like. So next step is to go over the stocking cap with my favorite powder. So I'm using the Ruby Kisses powder brush. Honestly, this is the brush that I like to use, but I highly recommend using a more denser brush, kind of like a kabuki brush, because when you use those type of brushes, you get a lot more pigment. But personally, for me, I like light pigment, so I'm going to be using this brush. The product that I'm about to show you guys is super buildable, so it really does depend on what you like. And now I'm going into the Red by Kiss Lace Wig Powder. This powder is so amazing. This is my way of how I get my lace wigs to look super flawless. I love using powder on the stocking caps that I create, and I love using it underneath and on top of my lace wigs. The Red by Kiss Lace Wig Powder has a matte finish, and it also has oil control, which I absolutely love because that means that your wig is going to stay much longer. Sometimes when you have a lot of oils, or the foundation that you might be using has oils, it just makes it super oily and create a buildup, like I said. And also this has buildable coverage. So as you can see, I'm really working on it, and this is what it came out looking like. It literally is the exact color of my skin. Like, I have not met a product like this ever. So now we're gonna put on the wig. We're gonna see what it's looking like with the lace wig powder, because honestly, I'm like in love with this powder. So as you can see, it literally looks like my scalp. That is crazy. I was shocked. Look at my face. I was literally shocked. I'm like, oh my god, this is so good. And so the wig that I'm using is by Kendra's Boutique. This is a 22 lace wig. This is a full lace wig at that, a 22 inch. And I colored this wig jet black. So now I'm gonna take off some sides here. I kept a little bit more bald cap on than I should have. So I'm going to take off the sides, and I'm going to go back into that Kiss Lace Wig Powder, and I'm just going to put a little bit more. Sometimes when you're doing your hair, the sides are honestly the most difficult part. Like, the sides are really like the villain, okay? So now I'm just seeing where I want my lace wig exactly. Honestly, I think I used to do this, but I don't know. I don't want it too far up, but I'm literally practicing not putting it too far up. So now that I pinned the hair back, I'm going to start cutting into the lace, and I'm only taking some lace off. I'm not taking a lot of it off. I'm just taking some lace off so that I can see where it needs to go. So as you can see, the lace wig, even with a little bit of the lace off, it looks super good. The Red by Kiss Lace Wig Powder was super good, and it transferred from my wig onto my bald cap, and it just worked amazing. So here I am cutting some flaps in the air. I'm doing this so that I can create a round effect around my ear so that it's not like bothering me or itching me or lifting, because that's really the part that will make your wig lift. And just like I said, the sides are the most difficult part. So as you can see, like, it literally is like invisible, like it's literally no lace, and that's not even me cutting off all of the lace. So now I'm gonna cut into the wig, and I'm just gonna make some flaps so that I can kind of do it in sections. I love doing my lace wig in sections because it just makes it so much easier. So now I'm going to go into one of my favorite lace wig glues. You guys have seen me use this before. This is the Kiss Almighty Bond Lace Wig Glue. As you can see, this comes in 2 different bottles of your choice. That comes in a regular bottle and a bottle with a dual tip. So today I'm going to be using the dual end tip. I absolutely love this bottle so much because it has a applicator where it allows me to put it on my forehead right through the bottle and not have to use any other tool. So I'm going to show you guys how easy it is to use the dual tip applicator. So I'm using the silicone tip, and this is super easy for spreading. So as you can see, I'm literally putting it on through the silicone tip, and I'm also spreading it and making it super even. So I didn't show it in the video, but I put about 3 layers, as I always do in every hair video. And so now that all the layers are dried, which it only took about 20 seconds for this glue to dry throughout each layer, I'm going to lay it down with my lace wig, and I'm just gonna push that in with a comb. And so now I'm gonna do the sides, and I'm also using the silicone tip. And oh my god, look how flat that glue gets. Like, it just gets, it's so good. Like, I can't even believe how easy it is. And the best part about this glue is that it has no odor, and it's so safe for sensitive skin. I have really sensitive skin, and I remember one time I used some, like, I don't know what glue it was, but it really broke me out. So ever since I've been using this one, it's been super duper good for me. So like I said, I like to work in sections. So now that those layers are dried, I'm going to put down the wig on the sides and just push it in with my comb. I do this with my comb because sometimes our hands have oil and makeup and just all types of hair stuff on it, and we don't want anything interrupting the glue. Like, we want the glue to work with us, okay? So we have to be super careful. Okay, so now that the glue is down and the lace wig is down as well, I'm gonna just take this string. Honestly, it's just like a rubber string. You can honestly use anything, a scarf, whatever you want. And I'm going to just tie down that wig just so that the lace and the glue could just melt together and just become one. So while I do that, I'm just going to like comb my hair, blow dry it, do whatever I need to do styling wise. This is like a perfect thing to do while the glue is melting in. As you can see, that scalp, look at the middle part. The scalp is scalping, honey. It looks like a scalp, okay? Like, it is so good, honestly. So while I wait for it to finish melting, I'm just gonna blow dry my hair and the middle part. And so now it's time to take it off. You guys, look at that, okay? Like, what? And that's, I haven't even cut off the lace yet all the way. Like, it looks so good. So now I'm gonna go in with the Kiss New York Multi Shaper. So this can be used for eyebrows. I like to use it for my lace wigs, and that's exactly what Kiss made it for. They made it so that it can be used in so many ways. So I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna just take off the lace. I like to use these multi-shapers because when you use scissors, it gives it a straight edge look, which makes it more visible. When you use a shaper like this, it gives it a rigid look, like a really raggedy look, which makes it blend. So I really love using these, and I highly recommend. So as you can see, all of the lace is off, and we're gonna go in with the Red by Kiss tinted lace wig powder. I'm gonna go back in with that same exact powder that I used. Also, you guys, make sure you guys are checking my description box because the link for this exact powder and all of the products that I'm using is gonna be down below, and the color that I use is gonna be down below. But did you guys just see that transformation? We gotta run that back because I was talking. Literally, this powder did a transformation right in front of my eyes. I was honestly so shocked. Look at how beautiful that looks. I was so shocked. So I'm not 100% finished, but before I finish, I'm going to do some styling. So I'm just cutting in some layers. Honestly, I'm just gonna be wearing my hair straight. It's really nothing to it. This video was more so focused on laying the lace wig. You know, styling it is like, this is super easy. Everyone knows how to do this. And this is just me just cutting in some layers and just making sure that the ends are all even. So I'm gonna finish like putting some baby hairs and stuff like that, but for now I'm just going to start flat ironing the hair. And I'm using my EAP Heat flat iron, which is literally one of my faves. And so I'm just making sure it's like bumped and curled, and it's gonna look super, super nice at the end, you guys. So now I'm gonna use my Kendra's Boutique hot comb, and I'm just gonna make sure everything is flat and gorgeous. Oh my God, I absolutely love this hair so much. And this is me just using the curling iron to actually bump the ends. I feel like sometimes a flat iron, it can be like a little too forced. So I just use the curling iron because it just has that natural roundish, edge to it. And you guys know how I do. I always insert pictures from my phone. This is how the hair came out. This is not an edited photo. I promise you it's not edited. As you can see like all the imperfections in my makeup. But this is the hair. Literally, I absolutely love this hair. I love this glue. I love the lace powder. It literally came out so amazing, and I'm super happy with it. I hope you guys